Okay, what is good, Kinsey Club? I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I've been saying okay instead of what is good, Kinsey Club. But I thought before I go down to camp, I might as well show you guys the new, it's not a new mud hole, it's just a water hole. I'll show you guys how deep it was, okay, whenever I come out. It's just to about like there is where it is too. And then I do have a new hunting spot too. I do have a new hunting spot. It's up in this tree. Right here, you have a string. You tie your gun to that. You pull it the whole way up to there. A long ways. And I hunt out of it. We have this right here, this shovel. This is going to come into play a lot today. Now what we're doing is we're fixing the firing. We're making an easy tarp shelter. Now what I'm not going to record is the easy tarp shelter, but I am going to record me digging a big pit for the fire ring. Now it says there is a 10% chance of rain at 2, and it is currently like 138 or something. It's gonna be a long day, I think. I think it'll take from like 138 till probably about 2:30, 2:15 maybe. If I'm lucky. Oh, camp. Beautiful place. Just looks majestic and magical. And where camp is, my dad told me that used to be a quad trail. So, yeah, but I mean, nobody uses the quad trail anyways. It was an old quad trail. Those caves are looking good. Down at camp. Now, oh, it's sunny, like really sunny, like really sunny. Now, let's, set you guys on this tree right here. And can you guys see the log? Yes, you guys can. And get all the materials out of my bag. We are going to set them up. We have this crowbar right here. Now, before you guys say, what the heck is that? There's 2 reasons, actually. First reason is maybe if the shovel's not doing too good, we can use that to dig. And also this thing right here is basically like a hammer type of thing. We'll just stick that into the ground. We have the like $20 saw that's cut down millions of trees. And we have the $2 knife. And we're going to throw it into this. Good enough. Darn it, I forgot my water. Oh well. Let's start with the shovel. Let's get after it. You guys can see the fire pit pretty freaking well. First off, we're going to clear all that. And then we're going to, just start digging. Let me try on this side. Why is my phone all dim? I don't know. I just want to get the perimeter of it all worked out. It's not the greatest tool to use. I mean, if it had an end to it, like a stick or something, then it would probably work better. Ow, something just poked me right in the finger. Ow! Was that like a briar or something? Probably what it was. But we're getting all this out of here. That's what I'm stuck on, is a ginormous root. Oh, there, it broke off. Just clearing out the thing right here. You can also use your shovel as a good spade, which that could work as well if you're in a survival situation. Well, really, we don't even need to dig that deep of a hole, so if I just cut this and get this out of here, then we're pretty much good. We don't need it like a 6 foot deep of a hole. I got it like a few inches down there, which should be good enough. Now, let's bring out the knife, because knife should do a good job with cutting this. Boom, like 3 tries. It's completely gone. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Now let me go put this back into the stump, or should I say my chair. That was the perfect throw right there. Now let me just stomp on this, make it all flattened out, kind of squish that down a little bit. And we are at 7 minutes, but that's what we got right there. Now let me walk down here. My hands are a bit muddy. Gotta say that. But, where do I want to put this? I'll find a spot where there's trees. Which, believe it or not, I think I'm going to set it right here. Okay? Now, it's going to be pointed this way. Has to be. So, let's start clearing brush, and then I'll, probably, pause the video. That thing's gone out of here. Looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Now, we just need to clear this spot. Well, maybe over in here a little bit. So like this, that. These two, that. And then probably move this log. I don't know if I can do that, because the log's like stuck in the ground. Ooh, log about hit me right in the face. We're almost done here with clearing this out. This is our clean area right here to go get this thing. As you guys might be able to see that a little bit. But my hands are a bit dirty. Whew. I'm already thirsty, but there's my dad. Yep, beep the horn, like always. Okay, now if my calculations are correct, there should be some nails in here, and this thing right here can be my hammer. Okay, Should be some nails in here. And we will finish off this rope right here. How many nails we got? Hopefully more than like 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have like 16 or 17 of these. So I got my materials all ready. Now what we got to do is I'm going to pause the video and we're going to make this tarp shelter. And then we have to make a logging trail to it, which I will record me making the logging trail. Which the logging trail is only going to be like 4 trees that I have to cut down. And right there's one, that's one, that's one, that's one, that one's that one. I found a good bit of trees already. But I will get back to you guys whenever this thing is completely finished. Okay guys, we have about 30 minutes left. Okay, 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes of recording time left, but I think it'll take like another 30 minutes because we have to set up the tarp. We have to get rocks to make sure that the tarp does not go anywhere. Only about like 6 rocks or something. One for the one end, one for the middle, and one for the other side. But I'm really happy of how this turned out. It starts on this side right here with this big tree, and it runs the whole way over to that one over there, which it's pretty good. It probably will not hold my weight if I was to try to like use it as like a hammock or something. But for what I need it for, which is just like a little shelter, so that if like it rains, I have the shelter. Now I don't know if I'm going to use one of those tarps, if I'm going to use that bright blue one, but the logging trail will not take long, I promise that. So let me go get this tarp up, put the rocks on it, and then I'll get back to you guys whenever we're ready to start the logging trail. Okay guys, I literally don't know why I thought that would take like 30 minutes. It literally took about 7 to 8 minutes. It was pretty easy. It doesn't look the greatest. I mean, right there it is. It doesn't look the greatest, but I mean, if it was raining and I was like out here, like this right here would be my spot to be. This is not the greatest, but I mean, heck, I'm sitting down and I fit in it. Now we're gonna make the logging trail literally to tell you guys that this is gonna work. That right there, from that log right there to there is where we need to cut to make room for the logging trail. So literally all that we need is like, we need to cut that up and then we could probably use that for one log, and then we just need to cut something down. This was an easy day, really easy day. It took me literally like only like 30 minutes to do this all. And let's fix the fire pit. Little saw, are you ready to cut literally like 2 trees? Or probably not even that. But gotta scooch this over. I accidentally kicked that on my way through. Sorry, people. It's starting to sprinkle just a little bit. Like, every minute I feel a sprinkle or something. How far are we? We're about 3/4 of the way. Let's cut the bottom now because we're getting close. Boom, we've done it. Now we just need to cut right here. Now you guys can't really see that, but this one's a little bit thicker, so it might not be as easy to get through. I would use a chainsaw, but oh, it's starting to sprinkle. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but okay, yeah, it's starting to rain. I could probably snap this. Almost. Boom. Cut it. Now we just set this here. That's freaking good. Now we just need like a 2-inch log. We need to cut down, well, we don't even need to cut down, because right here is a limb. Next thing you guys are going to see is the next thing that you guys are going to see, it is sprinkling a little bit, but if I look above my head, there's not that big of a cloud. But now I don't even need another, I do need a log, but I don't even need to cut down anything, because, well, right here, this works. Boom! We're all done. Today is finished. It's all that I wanted accomplished, and this actually worked a lot. A lot better than what I expected. Come look at this. Boom, there's the logging trail. And speaking about rain, I bet you that's stopping the rain. Now, like I was saying, next video you guys are going to see is a me with my new materials yet. I have yet to test out my new materials. But our new materials is a $15 American hickory hatchet, an $8 knife with a fire starter. We're not going to test out the fire starter, just the knife. I have and then I have like a $10 Ozark Trail saw. What we're going to do is we're going to make a logging trail from right here over to there, probably about only 25, 30 feet. And once we're done with the logging trail, we're gonna take one of these dead logs right here, scooch it over right here, and it'll be like a little bit of a bridge. And how I'm going to test out my new materials is I'm going to use all of them. Not the saw, not the knife, no nothing. We're just going to use the saw and everything to cut down the logs for the logging trail and to clear out the brush there. And then after that, we're going to make a logging trail to where the 800 feet per second gun range is. And then after that, we're going to make a logging trail to the gun range of the 700 feet per second gun. And then we're going to take a break from the logging trails, and we are going to film a video. It's called It's Minnow Time. Now, how we're going to do that is we're going to, well, I'm not going to tell you, but all that I can tell you right now is it's called It's Minnow Time. But I will see you guys later, you Kinsey Club.